Moving to high school football, last week of ball saw a lot of upsets around the state, which caused some shakeup in the top 10 polls. 11 area teams come into the rankings this week, including our first local team to be ranked #1 in the state this season. As always, we'll start with Class 6A. Undefeated Oxford remains in the #3 spot for the third straight week. A little shakeup in Class 5A. Defending state champion Central Clay County's second loss dropped the Vols 5 spots. They remain in the top 10 at #8. Undefeated Alexandria up 1 spot to #9. Etowah suffered their first loss of the season and fell 6 spots to #10. In Class 4A, Jacksonville's big win over Anniston moves the Eagles back into the top 5. Meanwhile, Hokes Bluff, Anniston, Lincoln, and Talladega all receiving votes in that classification. In 3A, defending state champion Flomaton lost its first game of the season to Bayside Academy. That moves Steve Smith and the Piedmont Bulldogs to #1 in the state. Flomaton, by the way, dropped to #5. Meanwhile, in Region 6 in that Class 3A, also on display, Randolph County and Welborn, each team moving up 2 spots to #4 and 6 respectively, making their matchup this Friday night even more compelling over at the Hill at Walter Welborn. Class 2A, not much change. Ohatchee third once again this week. Collinsville comes in at #7. Undefeated Ranburne quietly putting together a really strong season. They're the top vote getter right outside of the top 10. Cedar Bluffs also receiving some votes there. And in Class 1A, Spring Garden back into the top 5 for the first time since 2016. Donahoe is also receiving votes.